1920 opened with mass arrests in the United States of suspected communists. A total of 3,000 people were arrested under the directions of Attorney General Mitchell Palmer. Prohibition came into effect at the beginning of the new year, and the Boston Red Sox sold Babe Ruth to the New York Yankees for $125,000. In February, the League of Nations met for the first time without the United States, which had voted not to join. In Germany, the Spartakists continued to cause difficulties. They seized power in the Ruhr. Without receiving Allied approval, the Germans sent its army into the Ruhr and put down the revolt. The French reacted angrily and occupied part of the Ruhr in protest. Both armies soon withdrew. The Red Army defeated the White Army in 1920. The execution of Admiral Kolchak, one of the most effective anti-Bolsheviks, effectively ended the Civil War. The Poles, however, decided to step into the vacuum created and attempted to restore their 17th century borders. The Poles initially met with success, capturing the capital of Ukraine, Kiev. The Soviets counteracted and started a drive into Poland. The Poles sued for peace, but the Soviets ignored the request and continued their drive. They wished to make Poland a protectorate. The Russians got as far as the Vistula River. There, on August 15th, the Poles launched a counteroffensive. The counteroffensive was successful, with the Poles quickly gaining over 100,000 prisoners. With the Poles moving nearly unimpeded into Russia and a separate Green Revolution taking place at home, the Reds sued for peace, and the Peace of Riga was agreed to with an expanded Poland. In Ireland, continued violence against British rule convinced them to divide Ireland between Northern and Southern Ireland. In the United States, there were a number of important milestones. Women gained the right to vote when the 19th Amendment to the Constitution was ratified. The urban population of the United States exceeded the rural population for the first time according to the 1920 census.